Next, I'm going to demo our opportunity pipeline and forecasting capabilities. In Neocrm, Hammond users can choose to use default opportunity forecast that is based on committed win rate, dynamic opportunity forecast that is based on calculated opportunity scores, and predictive forecast that is derived from opportunity snapshots. Hammond users can create a variety of BI reports and charts to view and analyze aggregated pipeline values and organize by sales teams, territory, and products for different time periods. Let's come back to future Sales Cloud new opportunity. This opportunity is using the dynamic forecasting method where the forecast can be changed with the opportunity score. I now change the opportunity close date. Later, I can see from the audit log that an audit record is created. Admin users can configure what information changes will result in the creation of new opportunity snapshot and how often the snapshots will be created. By default, the entire opportunity record will be snapshotted when any change occurs, including opportunity forecasts created when the snapshot was taken. We persist these snapshots in our big data system, which can be further processed to adjust and refine the opportunity forecast value. Now let me introduce our analytics functionality first. I navigate to Visual Workbook, which is a creation of dashboards, while a dashboard is a collection of reports or views. In this visual book, Pulse on the Business, there are three dashboards: Pipeline Insights, Win-Loss Analysis, and Forecast Trending, where Pipeline Insights show the current status of the pipeline. Win-loss analysis shows a descriptive analysis of the win-loss based on the historical data of opportunities closed as won or lost, while forecast trending shows the forecast based on snapshotted opportunity data for historical view of the pipeline in the past, thus producing more accurate forecasts. In the Pipeline Insight dashboard, I can see a few critical charts showing the current analysis of the pipeline. In addition to total pipeline, total booking, ASP, the classic sales funnel chart, executives are more interested in learning about the top 10 accounts in each opportunity stage, ordered by TCV. The opportunity forecast momentum showing the forecast of the opportunities closing in 30, 60, 90 days. The opportunity scatter plot chart showing the opportunity progressing speed versus total forecast, thus making informative decisions on which prospects and opportunities to focus resources on closing. In the win-loss analysis dashboard, we provide a set of comprehensive charts analyzing the opportunities closed as win or lost by important business dimensions, including physical time period, closing reasons, win ratios, etc. I can create a sales funnel report based on one or more snapshots persisted in the system. Now I edit this dashboard. Open this Q1 sales funnel chart for edits. In the Opportunity Snapshot filter, I can pick one of the early snapshots and generate a sales funnel chart satisfying the reporting criteria. In the Forecast Trending report, we can see a forecast trending from the beginning of the fiscal year using aggregated sales amounts snapshotted at the start of every month. I also used a double axis chart to compare that with the sales target I created for the team on a quarterly basis. From this trending report, I can tell my operation is healthy. We're meeting the sales target quarter by quarter with a nice trend. The sales funnel reports show the sales funnel status as of the start of each quarter. This is even more interesting. We can see that the sales funnel grows fatter and fatter over time, which shows a very promising trend of the business. Forecasts can be rolled up from sales rep level, including forecasts using opportunity split amount. Forecasts are calculated automatically, but sales users can override the forecast amount as well as close date to make it reflect actual business status. I want to override opportunity forecast, so I submit a forecast override request. Now I log in as Tina, who approves the forecast override request. Now I come back as Chloe, so once Chloe refreshes the page, the forecast amount has been changed. And now I can also see this change in the audit log. We also record forecast categories as committed, pipeline, best case, omitted, or any custom values based on the opportunity stage or win rate. Admin users can configure the forecast categories. We provide a forecast model where sales operation managers can view and manage the forecasts. Here we can see the total forecasts, opportunity revenue forecast roll-up from sales reps all the way to global sales, and a pipeline chart outlining the forecast in each forecast category. We provide a very powerful sales performance management module where sales operation managers can set up multidimensional target models by evaluating any business objects for any individual users or user groups. First, I can create a sales amount target model based on a sales performance data source, which can be built from any objects in the system. Now I copy from an existing model. Here I can configure the performance evaluation dimensions, KPI metrics to evaluate, and performance time period. As you can see, we're evaluating sales performance from 4 different dimensions: territory, product, department, and sales user. And we created 2 performance targets, sales amount and forecast amount. Here, for example, I can add a filter to the forecast amount to be win rate greater than 60%. I can also change the evaluation period from month to quarter. I can remove the sales user dimension and change the order of the first 2 dimensions. After I hit apply, I see that I'm creating a target model that evaluates quarterly sales amount and forecast amount by 3 dimensions: product, territory, and department. Now I save and enable this new target model. Here I can create sales targets using this new model. To simplify this demo, I created a simple target that evaluates the sales amount of a cloud product in the classic industries and new industries territory for US and US West teams. I create sales amount and forecast amount target as 100,000 and 120,000 and see that the system automatically distributes the target evenly to each dimension. Now I want to adjust classic industries to take 75% of the target, and new industries to take another 25%. I can also distribute the Q1 through Q4 revenue to be 10%, 20%, 30%, and 40% respectively, and apply that to all departments. As you can see, we provide an Excel-like user interface for sales operation managers to create multi-dimensional sales targets and push them down to each sales team and sales reps very quickly. Now I navigate to another multi-dimensional target that I have created. This is a much more complicated model which is already in use. Here, we provide two dashboards showing the overall quota completion status as well as the completion status down to each user. You can drill into each cell to see the actual transactions. It's important to mention that our Sales Performance Manage module is seamlessly integrated with our Analytics Cloud. Admin users can use any of our 35 chart types to create custom reports to view and analyze the sales performance against their quota. Now I navigate back to homepage, where I have embedded a very important dashboard, Sales Performance Overview. Here we can view a KPI progress chart showing the overall quota completion rate, current forecast amount, and the quota to understand how my team is performing. I can also see my team's pipeline, current pipeline by industry, sales amount year-over-year comparison, sales amount versus quota versus forecast amount over the last fiscal year in this double axis chart. In the pipeline by industry chart, I can drill into this multidimensional chart to see performance down to the user level. More importantly, I have this sales quota waterfall chart that clearly shows how my team's sales amount is progressing towards the quota month over month by showing the gap between the sales amount and quota sliced by sales user. I can also use the dashboard level filter to filter the data by sales team or user. For example, I filter by Alice and see that she's doing very well so far. In the team performance dashboard, I can see sales performance by team, product, territory, and overall forecast trending. For example, product performance dashboard, I can evaluate each product or product line sales performance against their quota. In the territory performance dashboard, I can evaluate the performance of the entire territory hierarchy. Please know that all our sales amount and forecast amount for individual sales users demonstrated over here are all based on their opportunity split data.